Hey everyone, Thomas here again for another video. This video is basically going to be a video response video, but I'm going to use this as my Sunday topic as well. So the topic is basically being young and gay, and whether or not you should decide to come out and let people know or still hold it in. And this topic is it's a very touchy topic because you really don't want to push somebody to come out if they're not ready to come out. It's so easy to say, you know, go ahead and just do it. If they don't care, if people don't want to be around you because of that, then you don't need them in their lives. It's so easy to say that, but in reality, no one knows what you're going through 24 hours a day unless, you know, they're with you. But the thing is, no one really can give you advice. You have to find out for yourself if it's the right time or not. I would love to be able to tell you, you know, definitely be who you are. Don't worry about what people think, and if, you know, you decide to come out to people and they don't accept you for who you are, then yes, you don't need them in your lives, and that is so true. But I don't know what you're going through at this time. I don't know what state you're in. I don't know if, you know, every person that has come out has a different story. And, you know, if you don't believe me, you know, ask a bunch of people, and every time you hear it, it will be totally different. And some parents, they will accept you for who you are, and they will love you, and you'll become closer. And then there's some parents who disagree with the whole thing and want you to have counseling, and if you decide this is the route you're going, you're out of the house. And so basically, you know how your parents are, you know your family, you know your friends. And for the friends part, I would definitely say, definitely tell your friends, and if they don't accept you for who you are, then you do not need them in your life. That's pretty much a given. If they can love you for who you are, then those are your true friends. And just remember that. And I always say you want to have at least a few friends that you can talk to, and come out to them first before you come out to your family, because you always need that support. You need someone that you can turn to and talk to and feel like, you know, no matter what, they're not going to judge you for who you are. They're always going to be there to listen to who you know, if you have some questions or concerns or something like that, or you have no one to turn to, you know, there's always that one person. But don't, you know, don't tell your family or tell your parents, you know, and then it turn out to be a negative thing, and then you have no one to turn to. That is something that happened to me. I really didn't have anyone that I could talk to when I came out. And I wish that I did have someone that I could kind of rely on. Maybe the outcome wouldn't have gotten to the extreme point of what what it was. I really don't want to get too into it, you know, so if you want to talk to me or something, you know, that's definitely okay, and I'll kind of talk to you a little bit more about that. But I really didn't have that growing up. I didn't have someone that I could talk to. I didn't want to talk to my parents. I didn't want to talk, you know, to anybody, and I didn't really have any friends. So it was very scary for me to come out and, you know, go into a private Christian school. It was always taught, you know, it was wrong, it was immoral, you were going to hell, but it's just a little bit about me. So it's not who I am as a person. I mean, that's just my sexual preference. And so there's so much more to me than just, you know, well, I'm gay. Okay, you're gay, so what, you know? And I think that's really what we need to think about now as a society, is who cares? You know, as long as, you know, there's so many characteristics about you. Each person is special, is unique, has so many talents, and so I would basically think about that. And I'm trying not to ramble. I have so much that I would love to tell you about definitely coming out, and it's a big experience, but realistically, I kind of remember I made such a big deal about coming out, and now I look now and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe that I made that much of a big deal of coming out, because it really hasn't changed me any. I mean, because yes, I do have a boyfriend and stuff, and I've been with him for 7 years, but it's not who I am as a person. I mean, you know, I write poetry, I give people advice, I do YouTube videos, I'm on Interpals, you know, people talk to me from around the world. I'm a caring person. To me, I consider myself a good friend. So, you know, there's so many characteristics about myself, and I really think you need to look at that and know the characteristics that you love about yourself and what makes you a special person. Yes, you may be gay, but okay, you're gay, now what? You know, what are you going to do with your life? What are your dreams? What are your desires? And I really say definitely look at that, and then everything will fall in place. When you become 18 and you decide to move out, it's your life. Yes, your parents might be able to control you now and tell you who you can talk to and who you cannot talk to, and you know, they can kind of mold you for who you are now, but when you become an adult, you are your own person. You make your own decisions, whether they are right or wrong. And yes, you will make some wrong decisions in life. And when you do, you know, just think about what you've learned through that situation, so that way you don't let it happen again. And that's what makes us wise as we get older. And some of the decisions that I make now, I probably would not have thought about when I was younger. So, definitely, and I know I'm just, like I said, I'm rambling. I have so much that I want to say in this video, and I just feel like I'm not going to say it all. So, but I do want to definitely, if you need to come out, do it. But do it, you know, because you want to. Don't do it because, you know, you feel pressured. Don't let people tell you that you need to. You know the time. You know the right time to do it. You know how your parents are. But, you know, your parents, you just don't know until you say it. You know, you might think, you know, my parents might hate me for what I say. But you know what? You'd be surprised. You know, I had a friend of mine that had the same situation, and he was so scared about telling his parents, and then finally, you know, he decided, and he just sat down at the kitchen table and told them, and he was so surprised by the reaction. You know, they didn't look at him any differently, and he really did not think that that's what they were going to say. So you'd be surprised, you know, and now he's going on with his life. He can actually start being who he is. And it's so sad that we have to hide who we are to certain people. You know, I say, be who you are. You only live once. Make every day count. You know, do what you want to do to make you happy. Because that's what it's all about, because there's so many people that will bring you down, and you need to turn that around. And just, even if you have 1 or 2 people to push you to that next level in life, definitely hold those people close to you, and the rest of them, you know, let them go. Let go of the negative people. Let go of the people who don't care about you. Let go of the people that will only like you because of this, you know. But if you decide to say this or be this person, they're not going to like you anymore. That's not the person that you want to be. That's not the people that you want to hang around with. So I'm going to end this here. Again, there's so much I could tell you to this video. And Fox in the Den, amazing video. You inspire so many people, and I hope that you continue to make these videos. I hope that you continue to help a lot of people out there, because there's so many people that are confused about life. There's so many people, and I think it's us that have experience that we need to help these people make it through that little hump in the road. And but for all of you that are listening to this, the one word of wisdom that I can give you is be yourself. Be yourself and make yourself happy, and the rest will come to place, because you are special, amazing people out there. You have so many talents, so many gifts, and if people want to discriminate you for who you are as a person, those are not the people that you need. Just remember that you have so many talents, there's so many things that you can do in this world, but you really have to begin somewhere and take that first step and decide where you want to go in life. And whatever you decide, do it. You know, if you think about it, do it. And you'll be surprised a couple years down the road, 5-10 years, you'll be like, oh my God, you know, I cannot believe I've done so many things in my life. I can't believe I was scared, you know, about coming out. I can't believe I was, you know, letting all those things bother me. You'd be surprised as the years go down. So I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck in your future. And again, talk to me if you need to. I'm here. Alright guys, I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.